Greetings, my beautiful kings and queens of you stopping by. Welcome back to my channel. This is Sis Kathy Vet coming to you with another Country Wayne skit from these Country Wayne streets. Let's get into it. Okay, we're going to continue with Larry and Bethany. Now, she asks Larry why everything she does is wrong. Because it is. Bethany you have no concern or respect for anyone but yourself. You're a narcissist. You discriminate. You're borderline racist with the things that you say and do. You know, I don't care about, and I'll say it again, you married to a black man. That don't mean nothing. That means absolutely nothing. Look at history. Okay? The moves that you make, you discredit Shara, Lynette. You did it to Chase, Candace, anybody that doesn't look like you. You discredit. You see no value in. You demean. You're toxic. You bring negativity just by the way you look. You know how you look at people before you even open up your mouth. It's disgusting. But in your mind, you always justify with no accountability, and you don't understand what was me, like a typical Karen, always the victim. You did nothing wrong, but people doing so much to me. Why they doing this to me? And this is why everything you do is wrong, because you have no respect. Disregard everyone and everything if it doesn't revolve around you. That's why. Let's get in here.
Well, I heard all that drama out there, the hooting and hollering. Glad I stayed inside.
Well, the hooting and hollering is because of you.
No, I don't choose what she says and her actions.
But you choose to make her act out.
No.
Because what you did.
And what exactly do you mean by that?
You took our daughter to get her license without even notifying us.
That's on Brooke, actually. Yeah.
Oh, it's on Brooke now. Everything's on Brooke.
Well, she's the adult, and it's her test.
She's been an adult for a couple of hours.
Hey, either way, when we were at breakfast this morning, at Waffle House, she told me, I said that I was honestly concerned about getting into it with you and having Shara getting all upset and getting her panties in the water over the whole thing. And I said that she needed to contact you and tell you about the test. And she said she would.
She needed to contact me. How come you didn't contact me?
It's her test, and it's her decision to do that test.
Who drove her? Whose car did she take the test in?
Mine.
Okay, so
do y'all think that it was on Brooke to tell her father, or as the daughter, even though she's 18, or Brooke, Bethany as the wife? Bethany as the wife should have told Larry what she was planning, being that she was the one taking her and her car was in use. Should have been the one to let him know that his daughter booked an appointment, asked her to take her for driving. Is it okay? Or should she reschedule for another time? Or do you want to be here and let Shara know? That would have been the respectful, proper thing to do, in my opinion. But what do you think?
when you were sitting there, you could have said, hey, Brooke, before we go any further, let's call your dad.
Oh,
But you didn't.
I could have said that.
You
But
could
because
have.
she's the one that made the appointment for the test, and she keeps telling me how much of an adult she is. She said she was going to be the adult and get in touch with you.
So
Okay.
you just
So
letting her go
unfortunately,
with
that's
it
on
'cause
her.
of her. Okay.
Okay. All right. So that's your logic. That's how you went through with it.
Yeah, Larry, it is.
And you see what happened.
Larry,
The
you can
result of
always
your
go through this
actions.
with this woman.
No, not my actions. I didn't do anything. I stayed calm.
You never do anything, Bethany, but you not doing anything always does something. And we're here. Charlotte wanted to come in here and put her hands on you. Do you know that?
And do you see how worried I am? Because she always likes to throw that thing out there. Oh, you know what? If I wasn't on papers, I was going to do that. But you know what? It's all these big lips and big horse teeth saying that stuff to
So
me.
you know why
See
Charlotte
what I'm saying?
hasn't put her hands on you yet? Because of me.
Her big old lips and horse teeth. Why does she always have to say derogatory comments like that? I guarantee you, if a white woman was going at her like that, she wouldn't say nothing about big lips and horse teeth. She would not say that. Why do she always do something black and stereotypical, degrading remarks on black women? I can't stand it. I cannot stand it. But I know Chase have her doing this, overacting like this to piss us off because this is Bethany. But enough is enough. Y'all need to, pull back on some of these comments. So we've going through too much right now with this system, this administration, just the climate, period. That 47 has made people, really go in full throttle on their negativity towards us as a people. And now we gotta go to the skits and see even more of this, hear even more of this. For our mental state, it's definitely not good. And Larry, it's sad for you as a black man to sit up there and tolerate this kind of mess from this woman and still want to be married to her. You the sick individual that want to I'm looking at you more so than her, because it is what it is with Bethany. Do you still want to accept her and be married to this vile monster? Or is it okay to just let her keep doing this and just argue back and forth with disrespect? I want to see what is it going to take for you finally to tell this woman it's over.
Right, because you're paying her rent and you're doing all those things
yes,
for her.
I am.
Right,
I'm paying her, and I'm keeping her from putting her hands on you.
She's going to keep kissing your butt, and she's going to keep being sweet and hollering.
I mean, somebody's kissing something.
Oh, I wouldn't kiss anything of yours in a while.
Exactly. I know.
You don't treat me right, Larry.
Beth, you don't treat anybody right.
Well,
you don't treat anybody
treating
right.
her right. She likes
Anybody want to lay hands on you?
Until you piss her off.
Well, you know what? She's a teenager.
Except
she
to knock
uses
you
to
out.
get what she wants.
Okay, well, maybe
And you don't see that. And that's why I'm so stern with her. But you want to be the super mom of the year and the stepmom that you keep giving her what she wants. But as soon as she don't like you, you're Bethany again. You're not mom. You're not stepmom.
Okay.
You gave her a car.
You want to keep degrading?
I'm not degrading. I'm telling the truth. And it hurts like hell, don't it?
No, it doesn't. Not anymore. I'm
The only reason why Char's not in this house, because I kept her from coming here. She came here to hurt you. And I told you at the DMV she was coming.
Okay. Well, and if she would have tried something, she would have gotten the cops called her, and it would have been one of those issues.
Of course.
Well,
because that's what happens.
Of course.
Consequences for your actions.
Whatever.
You know what? Just like I have to have consequences for my actions, Larry.
Yeah,
Just like you
well,
will too if you keep it up.
Well, I've been suffering consequences with you for a long time.
Okay, yeah, feelings mutual.
Well, what you gonna do about it, Larry?
Dang.
Because right now, you just a motor mouth. To her, that's just like a child. When a parent keeps saying, I'm going to get you so-and-so, I'm going to get you, and the child is looking at you like, yeah, I heard that before. And you ain't tearing that behind up, or you not doing nothing. You a joke. You a joke. And right now, you a joke to Bethany. She don't care what you and Shara say. She don't feel Shara going to put her hands on her because she on papers. And at the end of the day, she going to do what white people do and call the cops and handle us, and knowing it's not going to be the same outcome as it is with those that look like her. So, no. Larry, you look like a joke until you take that ring off your finger and let that woman know you're going to see an attorney and you're done with her. Put her tail out or do what you got to do, or you leave until you consult your attorney, whatever the case may be. You need to be done with her. Separate. Well, I think one day something going to happen where it's going to finally be his last straw. He going to pack up his things and he going to go to Shara's. He going to file for his divorce and he going to stay with Shara in that house. Watch. He paying half the rent. Watch. She going to be heated. She going to be coming over there acting the fool. She going to be begging and pleading, freaking out as always. So what? Go run to your daddy and your mama. I don't care. Listen, he going to do that and he going to go to Shara's. Mark my words. Put in the comments what y'all think. Do you think he will ever draw the line at some point and be fed up? I don't know what it's going to take, but it needs to take something. And it needs to happen quick. Because I'm sick of her. Like, comment, share, and subscribe, family. Peace, and we out.